Well, hello, people. I got a 13 Dodge Charger with a Hemi in it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, a fender cover. Big old Hemi. Yay. The radiator. Oh, boy. Radiator is not fun in this car. It's not really hard. It's just not fun. The two bolts on the top up here. Actually, this pops right off. You can see them better. I already put it back together and I forgot to make a video. But let me get underneath and show you. Most of this is all done underneath. Let me show you real quick. It's not really hard. He's kind of muscle it. All right. The core support. Can't even see him. There's two bolts. This one doesn't have all the covering on it, so right there, on the bottom of the core support. There's two of those on each side. You lower those down slowly, and you definitely need a jack stand underneath here. The fan you can get from the top. I'll show you that in a minute. You don't even have to unplug it. Of course, the lower radiator hose has to come off. Upper radiator hose has to come off. This one has fancy lights on it, so I had to be careful not to break them. The top up there, I don't even know if you can see it, way up on the top, there's mounting points. It's like rubber mounting points. I can't see them. You can't even see the bolt that mounts on the top that mounts the radiator and the condenser together. You can see the one. There's two on the bottom. They're real easy to get to. I mean, I can put the camera up there, but I really don't think you'll be able to see them. I still even have the fanning pulled back to try to show you a little better. Same thing on the other side. That one you can kind of actually get from the top of 8mm swivel. Just gotta take off the cover. It's kind of tricky, but you can do it. Not fun. If you can have a partner or somebody help you hold it and line everything up, that would help. You gotta take the air cleaner off, of course. And the fan. Where's my flashlight? Found it. There's a bolt there. A bolt over here. Then it just pops up and goes forward. I use wire ties. They're not wire ties, bungee cords to hold it back and keep it from falling out and hitting you. You don't even have to unplug it. You do have to take that harness loose a little bit, but you don't even have to unplug it. You can if you want, if you don't feel safe, but in this particular case, you see I still have the radiator hose off, the upper hose. The radiator is the dual core radiator. This one originally had the single core radiator in it. We opted with the dual core. Now we have to get the upper hose. I did not know that was actually that much bigger. But if you're going to do it, definitely do the dual core. You'll have some mounting problems for the little plastic valences that go on the top, but don't even worry about it. You can glue them in there if you want. Now, a little trick when you're putting the radiator back in. As you can see, I got this little square piece of cardboard. Take the radiator box and cut out a piece of cardboard. Tape it to the bottom of the radiator. Don't go over across the fins. You can see the tape's real short. This is actually the top of the radiator, but I'm just trying to give you the point. And tape it right across there, a couple spots, so that way when you're putting this baby in, as you can see how it's kind of banged up, that's from taking it out. And I wasn't really worried about hurting the radiator too much, taking it out, seeing as how there's a big huge crack in the side. But when you're putting it back in, you really don't want to damage the radiator like that. And you can have a chance of poking a hole in one of the coils. Slide this up there. You will, being careful, you will not poke a hole in the radiator, damage the fins. and it's easy to get back out. All right, I gotta let it down, get it out of here. I got more out there to do. Anyways, you like any of my videos, please give me a subscribe, and thumbs up work, but scribes are much better. All right, anybody wants to do this, good luck. Get a helper, it's much easier. Good night.